Ricki, how's it going?
Yeah, not too bad.
So we're down here with you today in Devon, down near Philly, I think it is. And you've a good few plots of maize to get through here anyway, from the looks of things.
Yeah, it's a fair bit here. It's a bit wet where we're to at the moment. We've got a trailer stuck in there, looks like. But yeah, no, I think we could try and do about 60 or 70, which will fill the pit up that they're putting it in. So try and do that today. Depends on how dry the fields are.
And I suppose, Ricki, tell me a little bit about what you're running today, because as I understand, you only kind of got into the harvester side of things a couple of years ago, if I'm right.
Yeah, last year was the first season with the Forager. Yeah, there was a guy near me retiring from it, and I thought, whoa, you don't get that many opportunities. Someone giving up in your area, usually it gets handed down, doesn't it? So I went and saw them, and yeah, took it on with a good handful of his customers, and yeah, that's where we are now.
Yeah, I suppose it's grown from there for you.
Yeah. I mean, I managed to get like probably, well, there's enough customers came with the Forager to warrant buying it. So yeah, it's all good really.
Like with the 860, are you finding that it's more than enough for the work that you're doing?
Yeah, I do a lot of small farms, so yeah, this Forager is just right. Anything bigger, I might struggle on some of the back roads and some of the around some of the farms. Yeah, no, it's a good size Forager. It's pretty powerful for its size. I think some of the 8 series and the 9 series overlap, so yeah, no, it is a good size Forager.
Because I suppose you were telling me you started off back in 2012 at Umbilical Slurry, was it?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I was working for another contractor, and I wanted to do something on my own for a while, but there's nothing really to do. And then a good mate of mine said about the NVZ slurry ban coming in, and a lot of the farms having to put in bigger storages and that. So yeah, went into Umbilical, and yeah, it took off really well.
And you started off with a Ford, the 8340.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I had just it was meant to be a bit of a toy, that tractor, but then I started using it on the Umbilical, and then yeah, used it. It was my only tractor and the main tractor for like the first 18 months.
A real workhorse.
Yeah, I still use it a fair bit now, but yeah, that's what we started with, and yeah, it's been a good tractor.
Yeah, and it seems you've kind of progressed. You've stuck with Ford and gone on to New Holland now. I can see you've got the T7 225 was out with you yesterday, and the 210. Yeah, and you've got the T7 175.
Yeah, I got this probably my closest dealer would be New Holland, and yeah, I seem to get on with them really well, really.
You've gone as far as to get a New Holland tattoo, so you must love them that much anyway.
Oh dear, yeah.
A real commitment to the brand.
Yeah. Good night in Magaluf that was.
I never cared about what they say. I always keep
first trailer, was it this year, the Heron?
Yeah, the contractor that I bought the forager off of, they've done a lot of the work, trailering and stuff last year, and still doing a lot this year for me. They only gave up the foraging side of it. But yeah, I bought that Heron trailer this year, so I wanted something a bit different. There wasn't that many around here, but yeah, I'm really happy with it. Yeah, would probably, if I could afford it, buy another one maybe, run 2 next year, but yeah, I don't know, they're a lot of money.
But you're also, are you hiring in, is it a Staines?
Yeah, I got a Staines here. We've had that most of this year on hire off of a mate. Yeah, it's a pretty good trailer, it's fairly solid.
And the farmer who you're actually doing the mains for today, he's running a couple of trailers next year as well, on Case and Massey.
We're quite close to the farm, so the farmer's doing trailers, and yeah, we're just here with buck rake, forager and 2 trailers.
Yeah. It's because I suppose the 225 was out on a trailer this morning, but you've moved it up to the pit now.
Yeah, it's in there rolling the pit at the moment, I think.
Yeah, from where I'm parked, I can see there's another New Holland up there.
That's a mate of mine. He's just bought that one, a 260, so he's coming in, giving it a try out on the buck rake, I think.
One other thing that I wasn't actually expecting to see today, there was actually 2 harvesters out this morning. The local dealer was demoing the FR 650, and I suppose where you'd come from before, you said you were driving a New Holland harvester, so getting up with that today, did you see it's really changed?
Yeah, there's a few improvements. I used to quite like them. It was quite a good forager, it went fairly well today. It was on a 10-row header and mine's an 8, so it was a little bit slower, but it's taken a couple more rows. But yeah, no, I quite like the New Holland forager. I've obviously got to say I like a class better because that's what I got.
Because in fairness now, your 860 was really pushing on. Like when I wanted to get you lined up for a shot, you were just flying it up through.
Yeah, well, I had to push on fair, didn't I?
Well, that's brilliant. Anyway, Ricki, I can see you're in a bit of a wet patch going up through there, so I'll leave you to your concentration.
Yeah, all right.
Perfect. Thanks a million.
Thanks. Cheers.